I'm not able to sleep at this time. It's going on 1 in the morning. And there's a lot going through my mind about my brother. And I suppose I should go get my own counseling about it. Because I can't, communications just broke off there. And there's a lot that I can say about why I don't start up trying to even communicate. One of the main reasons is, and I don't want to sound like I'm just completely cold and mean, but it's like, well, we weren't communicating. I did the best I could. God, I hate this subject matter. It's making me sick. And the thing that I would rather not happen at all is any of this, really, and what goes through my mind is thinking, this is exactly what this was meant to do, is just to drag me down. A long time ago, like, not what I mean is like a year ago, it's a very, it's a very tedious time for us all, and and it is still time. I mean, we're moving forward, and if you're missing some things, then you're falling into hell, probably. And the main thing right now, if you want to know, pardon me while I get a drink, some good water. I got a jug of this water today. Where we are now is to radically self-care, to take care, to calm down, because we're being attacked at all angles. It's a humanitarian crisis out there. There is things wearing on the organism as far as because of dis-ease. Now, I can't even begin to explain, but just basically when you're being abused by abusers, you're going to get psychosomatic stress, and then a lot of physical stress happens. Well, this is nothing new. This is like normal, how we're supposed to live. And I'm here to tell you, no, we're not supposed to live that way. But it's just going on. And what we're saying is it's getting worse and worse. And with compounding stress going on, it's like it's bad enough, babes, that we don't know anything about loving each other. We're supposed to put hands on each other and heal each other. We're supposed to love each other and stop stressing out and say, no, we're all here and we're fine. But instead, it's a fucking war between one household, the next household, the next household. It is ridiculous. And having said this, it's like, well, what's up, Shauna? Well, it's looking like, okay, so, and I kind of knew this, but I don't know why it has to be this way. I mean, really, I need to, okay, I was talking about my personal life and talking about my brother. And why do I feel that it's impossible to stick my head in there and say, hey, what's up? I know it's not a light-hearted situation. I would like to just really know what's up. I'm not being informed of anything. And people think, oh, what do they think? That I'm not, I can't, won't be able to handle it. Yeah, it is stress. Yeah, it's hard. And the truth is, I can't absorb it that way. I can't. You have your life and I have mine. I learned that from a long time ago. And I guess we had our conversation that we were supposed to have a year ago. And I just can't seem to let go. I think that I'm also being fucked with as far as whatever fucked with him. And I'm not really saying anything. I know anything really. He claims he had made so many wrong decisions in his life that it results in what? I really don't know. Does he have cancer or yes, he has cancer? I heard from another cancer patient that yes, he has cancer and he's going through chemotherapy. And I'm like, you'd think that he would want people who love him around him. Hi. I'm actually a very warm-hearted, loving, generous person. Now, if this was part of the whole fucking shit that we had to go through, it's like, you know what? You don't just ignore your warm-hearted, loving, generous people that are trying to be present in your life, because one day they're just not going to be there. They're not going to turn around. They're not going to ever just be there because maybe it's your turn. And now getting up to the buildup here of the goddamned Libra solar eclipse. Can I tell you Libra is something? I'm an Aries rising, and I also have a lot of Libra. I don't stand to frustrate myself by being that much of a procrastinator and hesitating to never figure out how this fucking life works. And I guess this is why we are separated now, because I get fucking frustrated because I've been picked on by these same fucking people that can't seem to pick their fucking shit up, would rather pick on me than rather getting their fucking shit together. I have a right to my anger and frustration about this fucking shit. Why didn't you give it to yourself and take fucking action and not get back to do this fucking black hole of shitty toxic relationships? Or is that what's happening? You know what? I don't know. Excuse me? I am misinformed. I know nothing, and people are staying away from me like a bunch of stupid fucking cowardice fucking pansies. Again, I am a warm, generous, loving, giving person. And all perhaps that I am doing, even through a lot of pain and suffering, really nearly starving and finally getting on the stupid fucking food stamp, doesn't feel good. Something tells me stick it through, Shauna, just a little bit more. It's been 14 years of a breakdown, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. What's going to happen? As usual, you're going to get the kind of love that you deserve, that you know that you can cultivate in your life. If it's people that you need, you're going to get the right people. And it's going to be just on this different level of who you are, what you are. You don't need to change anything. You need to be recognized. Really, recognize yourself. Recognize your own power. I already know. And it's like, God, how terrible that we're being thumbed down. Because why? Oh, just because misunderstood. That's all. Not hearty individuals. Not earning your position. You're earning a position being fucking living fearful. Well, now you have your fucking life cut out for you, man. You know, I think about people, all of us. Every single one of us is going to die of some fucking complication. From the asphalt to the electricity and the cell phones and the food and the shitty education and to just not being there for people. Not being able to put your hands on people. Not really being a good witness to people who are being there and being generous. I am so sick and tired of this conversation. Let go of people who are not good for you. Libra.